Uh, if you see my videos in the video list, you'd see that there is a gap of 2 days. Now, generally, I used to always put a video every day, and it's to be honest, I shoot a video every day, but I upload based on whenever I'm free to do it. But if you check the date, there is a gap of 2 days. Now, why is that gap of 2 days? The reason for this is I've developed a habit, which one is the cleaning, which you already know, I don't want to talk about it. But the other one is changing the setup of the room. Okay? Now, I know this might sound a little crazy, but your workstation, the place where you sit and work, I think it's very important how you position it. I've always, you'd be surprised to know that I've always been changing my setup. Every 2 months, 3 months, I always change the setup. I either keep the tables, move them around, or if I see a new furniture, I'll see, does it fit here? And then I might get rid of an old furniture. I might keep a bookshelf more there, or I might remove a bookshelf. Previously what I used to do was, I used to keep a fixed setup and I wouldn't change it much. But over the period of time, what I found out is, if you just have a similar setup, unless of course you have purchased everything you need and everything is robust, and obviously you can't move because of space constraints or whatever, can be personal reasons, or can be just because you're staying and there is your parents or your partner doesn't feel comfortable, or maybe it is because whatever. Okay, so but for me, I have realized that I need to constantly keep changing to find out what is the optimal way to keep something. And given the fact that I'm upgrading my systems here and there, it becomes a bit of a challenge, because let's say before I had the PC and the laptop and I'd position them in a way. Then after that I got another PC, and then I had to change the setup. Now I sold both the PCs and the laptop, so there is a lot of space, empty spaces in between. And then I moved my iMac in one place with the other screen. And then I had to change the security cameras, and I bought in a new monitor, so I had to change the setup again. Now I'm planning to buy a 49-inch ultra-wide monitor with a new PC system. So again, I have to change the setup. And then I'm also planning, okay, might get a new laptop. So I'll have to plan out how I want to keep things. Before, the priority was always to keep the bookshelves at the back. Now I've decided I need more space to move around. I also called the electrician, and before the power stabilizer, it's a big mammoth thing that you cannot move, was in my room, but it used to make noise, so I put it in the other room. I had to do the drilling, get carpenters to do the drilling work and wiring. So the entire idea that I'm trying to communicate here is, I'm constantly moving my table, moving my chair, trying different, even experimenting with changing the chair. Which chair is good? Okay, is it the one with wheels? I know most of the gamers have their own gaming chair, and I'm not a big fan of gaming chairs and all that. In fact, you'll be very surprised to know, the plastic chair, that white plastic chair, which is very common, which you can get in the beach or anywhere. I've stacked 3 of them on top of each other. It's very solid. I don't know why, but I like that very much. I might bring that back. I had a $5,000 big boss, like a very comfortable chair, which was made overpriced. I threw that out, but that is after nearly, I think, 5 years or 6 years of use. There were no buyers for it, and even if I wanted to give it nobody seemed to be interested, so I burnt it. You can check the video. I set it on fire. I know that was stupid. So yeah, the entire gist of this video, what I'm trying to tell you is, if you want to achieve productivity, it is very important that your space, the space that you have, is organized in a way to enhance your creative thought process. And don't be afraid to change where your table is. Don't be afraid to change where your chair is, the viewing angles. I'm not saying go around buying new stuff every year, but if that helps you become more productive or helps you earn more money, why not? See, like, why I'm going for the 49-inch ultra wide is because a wide monitor is what I actually need. But what I decided is, instead of going with Apple, I will go with the Windows, because Apple has been very disappointing the past couple of years, and I realized I didn't want to be locked in the Apple ecosystem. So having another option, Windows, like instead of Final Cut Pro, I can take DaVinci Resolve, I can learn from there, or I can try Premiere. So it's always good to know something more, always good to learn new skills. So, and plus, Apple has only one way of doing things, one kind of a mouse, one kind of a keyboard, one kind of a software. But it's very overly priced, and it's worth the price because the stability and security. So for Windows, with the same price that I paid for an Apple, I think I can get twice as fast a system. Only thing is, I have to make sure that it's proper. So the gist of this entire video is, keep experimenting, keep trying new things, keep finding out, does this change help improve your productivity? Does it make you more smarter? Does it help you bring out better output? See, sometimes I might make a change and I'll realize, shit, it's a mistake. And sometimes when I do it, I'll be like, oh fuck, why didn't I think of this before? So overall, what I want to leave you with is, do not be afraid to try new things. Constantly get out of your comfort zone. Try small things. For example, that's firecrackers. Genia, that's a Chinese New Year. So what I was saying was, try small things. Try maybe changing your chair. Try changing the location of your monitor. Try sitting, instead of this way, sit the other side. Try keeping things in a particular height. Try one, if you can, try one monitor, try two monitors. Some people have 3. Try widescreen. So keep playing around. Don't be satisfied with one thing. And sometimes it's a hit, sometimes it'll be a miss. But you can always go back to your old system. So for me, in my case, I'm constantly experimenting and finding out what works best. So this is what I wanted to leave you with. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Do you also constantly experiment with the layout, the setup, how you keep things? Or are you just happy with one style? Because for me, I used to be happy with only one way, but now I constantly change and I like the change. So this is what I wanted to share with you guys. Let me know your thoughts. This is me signing off. You guys take care.